Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you very much for tuning in. This is my very first vlog post. Today we have a special treat. We're heading over to Hong Kong Goldfish Market. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, big crowds of people. Today is a Sunday, so let's try to get there early, avoid the crowd, and we'll see you in a little bit. We're just waiting for the MTR, heading over to Prince Edward Station. So we've arrived. There's the two goldfish statues. You'll recognize it immediately once you cross this intersection. It's just a short walk from here. Then we'll be on the Goldfish Street. We'll see you in a bit. So here's our first vendor. You see a whole bunch of goldfish in the bags. Or not goldfish, these are guppies. Sorry. See, they have a lot of tanks in there. Tons of blood parrots I can see. Wow. Wow, you see this giant goldfish display. Prices very reasonable compared to over in Canada where I'm from, but yeah, these are some very high quality fish. I don't know if you can see the size of these, but they're literally bigger than my fist. So looks like they're about $580 Hong Kong dollars a piece. For the big ones, very reasonable. And then here we literally have an alleyway. It's just yes, just an alleyway. They have these sump filtration tanks, all of them. These are some massive fish. So if you look at it, so this is my hand. Like the lionhead ranchus, they got like lots of wen on them. You can see it's $200 Hong Kong dollars for one of these big giant fish. So I mean, the value of the price is well worth it. The only problem is you need some massive tanks for these guys if you're raising them at home. You're talking about like 100 gallons for maybe 5 of them. Let's keep going. So the smaller ones at the bottom, still really decent size, and so I think it says it's 60 a piece, and you buy 3, it's 150. Oh, there's some flower horns. These are small juvenile flower horns, $5.50 a piece. But there'll be bigger ones down the street. We just keep walking, we'll see a lot of bigger ones. But yeah, they separate these flower horns out because they get aggressive with each other and all types of other fish. So if you ever want to raise a flower horn, make sure you have a really big tank, and they aren't really the type to do well with communities, but they're very personable. Like, look at this. Yeah, let's head over to our next vendor, get out of this weird sketchy alleyway. Oh, so see more bagfish. These are guppies. $38. Looks like there's 4 guppies in a bag. It's got angelfish. Some various guppies down there. Forgot what those are called, like pelican ones. Striped Daniels. They got like everything. Is that? So I don't know if you can see up there. We got some, I don't even know what those are. But you can see there's also little crabs. $58 for a crab. Bunch of different type of snails. Some very shrimp, lobster looking like creatures. And then of course you got your bettas. Just a wall of fish here. So discus, some discus at the top. Various prices written on the bag. Goldfish at the bottom. Super busy today. Sunday. Let's see if I can go home. Let's see if I can get in. Oh, there's like pea puffers. I don't know if you see the puffers. Okay, she was not happy to get filmed. A lot of stores are like that, I understand. So I'm not even going to bother asking to go inside. Mealworms. Some albino frogs. These just look like feeder fish, all feeder. Axolotls. Turtles. Frogs. Yeah, that lady was saying those frogs are super ugly. I don't know, I think they're pretty good looking. Okay, so this is just like a regular supply store, sell tanks, media filters, etc. Pretty much everything you can think of. There's like a coral, saltwater reef store. Pretty much everything here is saltwater. This is a very nice store, but they don't allow filming, so I'm not even gonna go inside. But let's see. I can get some shots out here. So more stores selling equipment. This store looks like a planted tank store. So you can see they all specialize in planted ADA type setups. Very nice. Escaping is amazing. Everything's running diffusers, CO2. Has a nice fog effect on top of the tank too. They sell all these plants just bagged up here. There's a whole bunch inside as well. So you see some plecos in the bag down there too. Shrimps. It's just more equipment stores. Everything you need to buy to set up your tank is all in one street. Pretty much, like, look at these. Just a whole wall of stuff to clean your tank. You should need an acrylic brush. Well, let's keep going. Pet store. More equipment, filtration, tanks, everything you can think of. Got turtles. So here's another 88 type aquarium store. All planted tanks. Probably specialize in nano tanks because you see a whole bunch of nano fish inside. And they sell a lot of plants. You can see this is already tied to the wood for you, so you don't even have to tie stuff when you get home. Already on the mesh. Moss balls. You see there's like giant koi inside that tank. He just swam to the corner. I don't know if you caught that, but that koi was easily like a foot and a half long. Look at these turtles. Lots of turtles too. Wow, they got like a whole bunch of any kind of snail you can imagine. Loaches, you see. Okay, let's head over. There you see everybody just hanging around. Vendors are just packing everything up, bagging up with oxygen, as you can see. It's very questionable about people always ask, like, oh, these fish are bagged all the time. the health of the fish is bad, etc. But let me tell you, I bought a lot of fish here from bags, and they are perfectly healthy. They change the bags frequently. There's such a high turnover of selling that these fish don't actually stay in the bags that long. So I wouldn't really worry about much. See the old dude, he's like looking at those cichlids. I don't know what those are called, like OB peacocks or something, I'm not sure. Comparing the two, which one's the better one. So again, like there's plants all over everything. So let's keep walking. See a lot of these like alleyways that have vendors and such. So actually, you may think it's just like one street, which on the ground level, but if you look, there's actually a lot of stores on the second level as well that you can go up to. I don't know if I can get that shot, but like way up there, there's some, like if you go up here, there's more stores inside on top, but they probably won't allow me to go in and film. So, but I've been in there before. There's actually one koi store that just has some monsters koi. Like, we're talking just monster-sized fish. Second level, you can see like stores that sell discus inside. You just really gotta be here in person to understand how convenient it is to have everything in one 5-minute street, walkable street, where you get everything you need to set up your aquarium. It's just amazing. You don't have to go to multiple different stores, drive across the city. It's all in one place here. You see a lot of bettas in the cups. Some arowanas, you can see there, silver arowanas, different sizes, gouramis, giant gouramis. 380 Hong Kong dollars for a giant gourami. Those are very types of goldfish. Let's just keep going. Oh wow. Very nice planted tank. It's got like a single vinyl pleco climbing up the wall. I don't see any of the fish though. Oh wait, there's a bunch of autocinclus at the bottom. Yes. Looks like nano planted tanks, those kind of things, very popular here just due to size constraints of living here in Hong Kong. I mean, your average apartment for a family of like 4 is only 500-600 square feet. So having a giant aquarium in your home is very, very difficult unless you have a load of money and you can afford the space. Some more bagfish. See this, a lot of glare, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get rid of some of it, but another 88 type store. Let me see that giant tank there. So easily 300-400 gallons with some giant scape in there. Very nice. And then of course they got the nano tanks. These tanks, you can see they're all set up with the scapes, everything you need, the lights, just ready to purchase all in one shot, so you don't even have to do any of that yourself if you're inclined to save time. It's like decoration pots, breeding pots for your fry to hide. A lot of aquarium heaters going on sale now because temperature is getting a little cooler in Hong Kong. Most of the homes in Hong Kong actually they don't have heat because the coldest it usually gets is during winter time, maybe 10 degrees overnight. So they don't even bother having the homes like running with heat. You just buy portable heaters. We got a acrylic store. It's just pure acrylics. You can order custom size acrylics. I actually ordered my tank there. And, ooh, wow, look at these discus. Very nice. Wow, there's a lot of goldfish. A lot. Prices are insanely cheap here too. So it's pretty much like $10 a goldfish. 10 Hong Kong dollars. Buy 5, get 1 free. Some giant turtles I see right here. They say no photos, so I'm just gonna try to sneak, but that turtle on the bottom there, oh, it's the size of like a basketball. It's insane size. Big arowana in the back. And you can see it in the corner there. A lot of goldfish. $500 for a foot-long comet fancies are up there. Very cheap. Down the alleyway again. More stores here, and then I think most of them are closed because it's Sunday. But so what I was saying is, yes, a lot of homes here are limited size, but you still see the giant monster arowanas, which is funny because you kind of just imagine who has like a couple 100-gallon tank here. There's obviously no real estate for outdoor ponds or anything. So yeah, who's buying these fish is what I wonder. It's the very elite, the top 1% of Hong Kong. They have mansions in the hills maybe, not really sure. Woo, we're back home. Thank you so much for joining me at the Goldfish Market. It was a very, very small sample of what I was able to show you. A lot of stores wouldn't let me go inside and film the fish, unfortunately, but there are a lot of fish that wasn't even shown on the video that I made. A lot more things. Just hope one day you can see for yourself how amazing and beautiful the fish market is. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and until next time, take care.